Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Staypuft64 podcast. This one's gonna be this podcast is gonna be a little different. I found this new app while I was on the Google Play Store I think about a month ago, and the app is called Power Director. It's kind of like Windows. It's basically like Windows Movie Maker, but for Androids. And I'm kind of sad that I just barely discovered this because it is a lot better than the app that I used to make all the other podcasts. And yeah, I can do a lot of things like add audio, this and that, and so I'm gonna try this new format and see if you like how this podcast is gonna be like. You can make sure to subscribe, do this and that if you want. You can check out my other, and it's gonna be a bit of a long podcast because there's a lot I want to talk about. And yes, if you look at the if you're wondering why the thumbnail is like the way it is, you'll see right now. All right, so today what I want to talk about is many other things. So what I'm gonna do now is, as you see, the Doom is in the thumbnail, right? And I'm gonna get to everything that you see in the thumbnail. So right. Also, if you see that Power Director watermark at the corner, that's why it's like that. I can't remove it. I don't know how. I think you have to pay money for it, and I don't have the money right now. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pay for it. So yeah, let's just get right. As Philip DeFranco would say, let's just get into it. Okay, all right. So the first thing I want to talk about is Doom Eternal. Yes. So what I'm gonna do from now on is, if I'm ever talking about a game or something like that, like Doom Eternal, which one I'm gonna talk about now, I'm gonna add gameplay to it so you can keep you visually entertained or whatnot. If you're gonna watch the whole podcast, if you're gonna look at the screen, and that's something you do, since I'm gonna talk about other things too. Okay, so first we're gonna get into Doom Eternal. So here is the gameplay right now. This is what you're seeing, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about a lot of it while you see the gameplay happening before your eyes. So as you can see, if you don't know what Doom Eternal is, it is a sequel to the reboot of Doom that came out back in 2016. It was pretty critically acclaimed for being such a amazing return to form to the series, and for me, I didn't play it until last year, and like I think around that time the Switch port came out, and that I'm still gonna so what happened was, what is it gonna be? It's gonna be kind of like, in my opinion, I think it may be a reboot of the original Doom 2, Hell on Earth, because this game, Doom Eternal, takes place in it takes place on Earth, actually. It's like hell, the demons are in there, and your Doom Slayer is back, and you have to kill them, do a save Earth now. And what I like the most about it is, to me, I see it as as you can see, what you're seeing, it looks more like a decked out version of Doom, to me. Like, it's got like this and that. It takes place on Earth instead of hell this time, this and that, And the other thing I want to mention is, wait, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, it's like a more advanced version of Doom, and what I like about it is that if you saw in the beginning, you saw the Doom guy. I'm gonna call him the Doom guy. Doom guy, he had like a knife or blade come out of his arm, right? That's a new thing you can use, I guess, like a melee attack, I think. And there's also a grappling hook you can use now, I think. I don't know, I didn't see the whole gameplay video, but I did hear about that from another news videos about it. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. I can't wait to buy. And what I like about it was, Bethesda actually stated, I would show you, but I couldn't get it right now. But so what happened was, Bethesda and them, they said when they revealed Doom Eternal, they say that it's also on Twitter that it's going to be. It was confirmed that a Switch port was going to be available on release day, which kind of made a lot of people surprised, because the way Bethesda talked about the Switch version of Doom Eternal made people think like as if it was obvious. So like they said in a way, they were like, yeah, Doom Eternal, oh, yeah, Switch version 2, yeah, whatever, like that. And a lot of people were assuming that wasn't going to be the case. Like, a lot of people were assuming that that Bethesda they didn't care, and about Doom Eternal being on the Switch. Yeah, it's gonna be released the same day. Apparently, it's gonna be released on the same day as the PS4, Xbox One, and PC version, I guess. Not sure about the PC version because it kind of gets delays for some games, but I don't know about that for sure. But yeah, And it's funny because the same team that ported the 2016 Doom on the Switch, which is Panic Button, they also did other games like Rocket League and this and that. And yeah, yeah, but they stated that that's what's gonna. Yeah, Panic Button stayed on Twitter that they're gonna be working on the Switch port of Doom Eternal. Hold on. Yeah, they're gonna work on Doom Eternal on the Switch and everything. And yeah, that's how it's gonna be. I guess. I don't know. Alright. So yeah, I think Doom Eternal's gonna be great. It looks good. It just looks amazing, as you can see from the gameplay footage. Yeah, I'm gonna be buying the Switch port because I only own the Switch right now, and I don't have enough money for the PS4 Pro or whatever. But I am gonna get it. Hopefully. Alright, other things I want to talk about Doom Eternal. There was this situation, I'm not even talk about it, but there's like this controversy about Doom Eternal, but I won't talk about it. So, for reasons, I have my reasons for not talking about it. Also, yeah, so Doom Eternal, it's gonna be great, this and that, I was gonna talk more about Doom Eternal, but I guess not. I guess I don't have much to talk about on it. But, yeah. Alright then. Alright, well, I guess that's gonna be end of the gameplay footage. I guess I thought I was gonna show more off, but I guess not. Yeah. Alright. So now it's for the main. Now here's the main highlight of the podcast. It's so. Wait, hold on. We'll be right back. I need to set up because I'm gonna show you more about what the podcast is gonna be. Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody, we're back. I had to do a couple of things, Okay, so okay, everybody. So what you see now is a picture of all the plushes I currently own yeah, you'll recognize the Sonic one because yeah, if you're wondering why that was in the thumbnail, here you go. I'm about to tell you everything why. Okay, so what happened was if you've seen my video, the quest to find a Sonic plush, which is this video right here that you're seeing right now, the picture is right there, the one with the Sonic plush in the thumbnail. Obviously, you can see it. Sorry, I'm eating taco. Okay, so what happened was, yeah. So in that video, I made a video of me going to get a Sonic plush, this and that, because for those who don't know, which is pretty much any of you listening in, if you can see this, yeah, this is a YouTuber I watch a lot known as PatMac. He does videos on plushes. He reviews a lot of them. He mostly does Sonic merchandise like figures, plushes, and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, he literally got inspired me to start collecting my own merchandise. And funny thing is, the reason why I wanted to do this in the podcast was because actually because if you don't know, I have a Twitter. On my Twitter, what happened was I tweeted, PatMac tweeted about something, I replied him saying, wait, what the fuck? Okay, I'll check that in a minute. Okay, so what happened was, so yeah, so the PatMac, he's the YouTuber you see right there on the screen. Yeah, he inspired me to start collecting plushes, and I told him on Twitter, hey, want to thank you. If you look. If you see right here, you can see this picture. It's me. I tweeted at him saying that. You can read it if you. I'll hold on. Okay, so if you see, I might as well read it out to you. Hey, PatMac, just want to say thanks for helping inspiring me to start collecting Sonic merchandise. It'll be a long, complicated journey, but it will be worth it with sunglass emoji. That's what I put there, and then So yeah, I made a message saying, "Oh, thanks for inspiring me to do that." And what happened was he responded. So after that, he responded to me by saying, "That's awesome. Glad I could help inspire you. Good luck finding all the stuff you want for." And then I replied him saying, "Thank you so much for that." Because I never thought he would ever reply to me like that. So I was like, "Thanks for that," and I got quite the amount of likes for that. I got like 40 for the post. You can't see it, but I had it. And so yeah, that's what happened. And so what happened was I'm gonna talk about my other plushes that I own, because about the Sonic plush you've already seen it in the video. And here's what I want to talk about was all the plushes that you see right here before you see here's all the plushes. See, there's all of them. I'm gonna talk about all of them one by one, all right, so first off, we're gonna go with Mario. Okay, so what happened was, the reason what this image is my old Mario plush. And for those who don't know, this was done by a company known as Kelly Toy, which that PatMac talked about in this video you see right here. Look, it's where he talks about, because he does videos where he talks about the history of plushes of certain series like Mario, Sonic, this and that, and he talked about it. And this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail for his video. If you want to watch it, you can look this up and go subscribe to PatMac. Seriously, PatMac is a great YouTuber. He does a lot of good work. Please support him. And he gets a lot more attention than I do. So yeah, just please do that. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, this is the thumbnail for it. And so it's like a brand of this company Kelly Toy, which you see in the thumbnail. So what they are is they're like a company that had used in the 2000s had like these plushes of the Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Donkey Kong. Strangely, so a little history on these things. I won't be that slow about it. But okay, look. So these were sold mostly in amusement parks, like it was prizes or winning things, like that. And the first one was Mario, and then a few years later they did the other ones, and then Luigi and this and that. I won't go too in depth onto it, but if you want to know more about it, you can watch PatMac's video on it. I'll have a link in the description. So yeah, here is my Kelly Toy Mario that you see right here, and as you can see, he looks pretty messed up. Yeah, I got him when I was like around 6 years old. I forgot how we got this Mario plush, but yeah, as you can see, he is messed up, and I'll go into that in a minute. But I'm gonna talk about how I got this plush in the first place. I don't know how I was think about 4 or 5. I don't remember, but I do know that my great grandmother, who sadly passed away back in 2010, I believe. She brought back where we used to live. If you've seen my older videos, just watch the first couple of videos at my grandma's old house. And yeah, a long time ago, my great grandmother she went there, and then she came with like this bag of toys, I guess, and then she let everybody pick one out and to keep. And I guess the one I got was this Mario right here, the Kelly Toy Mario. Just to be clear, he was not like this when we got him. This is a picture I've taken recently, because I recently found him and I thought we lost him after all these years, but apparently we still have him. But yeah, I just wanted to go through the history of how I got this plush in the first place. And as you can see, he looks really, really messed up. What happened was, when I was 8 years old, I think I messed him up because I found him recently. I found him when I was 8 years old, I think, because we still had him for most of the time. And when I was 8, for some reason, I decided to rip off his mustache and cut the hair out and his overalls. I don't know why, but that's why. And my grandma a few years later tried to sew it back, and I forgot to tell her that that the mustache doesn't go that way, and she ended up sewing it upside down. That's why the mustache looks like that. That's why it's upside down. And yeah, I was like, what the hell? And yeah, this is what he looks like right now. And also, so here's another picture of him from the side. So in this picture, he has this big dirt mark on his face. I don't know where that came from, but that is not good. So yeah, as you can see, the mustache upside down and his face is all messed up. I don't know what happened there, but that was something. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with what happened to Mario. Okay, so next plush. Okay, next up is this one. This is Wimpy from Popeye. If you guys know who Popeye is, the old cartoons, you know. It's a funny story about this one. Back in 2016, I believe, me and my younger brother Robert, that you've seen a lot of the videos. So this plush, before we get into the history with this plush, what's funny is I think this is one of the best looking Kelly Toy plushes out there, because Kelly Toy, the company, is known for having plushes that don't look very accurate to what they're trying to replicate, right? And for some reason, yeah, and this one might be the most accurate looking one, because I've seen the Mario one, this and that. I would show you more Kelly Toy plush, but I didn't do that. But alright, so here it is. So this is Wimpy from Popeye. There's another version where he doesn't have the burger you see in his hand. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, this is him. Yeah, this is okay. So the story about how we got this plush was back in 2016, me and my brother Rob, our grandpa Gilbert, he took us to Galveston for a summer, I guess, for like a vacation thing. We went to Galveston, went to the Holiday Inn over there, and they have a lot of things. They have this golf course, they have a nice hotel rooms and shit, and yeah, they also had in the main lobby, they had like a game room in there. Across from the main lobby, and there was also and across from where the pool was, because there was a pool there. Yeah, what I remember is there was a game room in there that me and Robert would always spend a lot of money on playing the games and shit. But what they had was this arcade machine that had like you know, the UFO catchers where you catch plushes, like that's where the Kelly Tamaras were mostly in. Yeah, we me and Robert tried our hardest to get the Kelly Toy Wimpy but back then I didn't know it was from Kelly Toy, but I just knew it was a Wimpy, and I ended up winning him, and Robert got another plush. We got 2 plushes in one go. It was like on our first try. I was like, damn, we got 2. Yeah, and yeah, I've kept him ever since, and he's pretty good condition because I didn't want him to end up like Kelly Toy Mario. So yeah, that's the story of how we got this plush. Yes, I will go into the backstories of most of these plushes I own. Okay, so what I want to also show is, here is the tag for the Wimpy. It's pretty because it says it was it says 2002 from a company, King Peach. It has the tag in there, but it also said, but on the back of that part of the tag, it says production date was January 2015, meaning they were still producing these plushes even at the time. It was a year before. It was a year before when we got it, but yeah, see, it's right there, January 2015, and then the other part of the tag you can barely see, but it does say Kelly Toy, so that's how I didn't realize that until about a while later. So yeah, there it is, Kelly Toy. That's Kelly Toy Wimpy for you. Next up is a plush that I really don't know much about, but I guess I don't even know what this one's all about, but here it is. This is Charlie Brown from Peanuts. Yeah. You know, I don't even know, this is actually my mom's plush, but she she's had it for many years, and she doesn't even remember how we got this plush in the first place. But yeah, this is a thing. As you can see, he's kind of messed up. His eyes like messed up a little bit, and his hair. I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, he's still in good condition, but he's a little dirty. So I don't know where this is from, but according to this tag right here, it says Kohl's Cares for Kids. I guess it's and I don't know. I guess this was a Kohl's only plush, because on the back of the tag it says manufactured exclusively for Kohl's department stores, meaning that it was probably made only for them. But it doesn't say when they made this, so I have no clue what the production date for this thing is. I don't even know if there's any of these things available. I might own them. This might be one of my rarest plushes, because I don't know where the fuck it's from. Just Kohl. All I know is from Kohl's, but I don't know what. And next up is the plush I recently talked about. That I recently got in the video. You know, that I showed earlier in the podcast. The quest to find a Sonic plush. Here it is, Sonic, right there by Tomy. This is the 2017 edition Tomy Sonic plush. Yeah, it was the only one they had in Target, because that's where I went in the video. Yeah. So here it is. This is Sonic 2017 edition. So in this tag right here, you see it says right here Tomy there, Tomy.com. Yeah. Yeah, and then not much else to say about this plush other than it's pretty high quality, pretty cool. But yeah, one of the only Sonic plushes I really own at the moment. Nothing else to really say about that other than that. And now let's get into a plush I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Yes, that's right. It's the origin of my profile picture and my channel name, Staypuft64. Here he is. Yeah. So here he is. Yeah, Staypuft Marshmallow Man. Yeah, the guy that I based around my YouTube channel. So here's the plush. Here he is, right here. And funny story was I don't remember when we got. I think it was about back in 2016 we got Staypuft. Yeah, me and Mom, and then we went to Walmart near where we used to live. I don't have any videos on a place we used to live, but yeah, we went. We went here. We went to Walmart, and Mom saw the Staypuft plush and wanted to buy it so badly, so she ended up doing that. So yeah, after that we ended up taking it home. We had him, and then that's all I could say about this plush. But yeah, that was around the time that I made this channel. Around the time I made this channel was when we got the plush. That's why I used this as a profile picture, and why. And if you're wondering why I even chose the name Staypuft64, well, it's because I felt like the name clicked. I don't know why Staypuft64 sounds like a really cool name to me, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just stick with it. So yeah, as you can see, here is the plush right here, and here is the tag for it. Apparently this was manufactured by a company known as Underground Toys, apparently, according to the tag right here, and it says, as you can see, it does say 2016. You could barely see it, but yeah, it just says 2016 Columbia Pictures, you know. Yeah, so that's it. That's that. There you go. Now you know the origin of my profile picture, my YouTube channel name. That's how it is. So that is the origin of that. Good thing we got that out of the way. Okay, next up is one of the plushes I kind of find weird that I own still, but I never really thought I was gonna keep it that long. But here it is, Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. Jesus. Yeah. Let me just get one thing clear. I am no longer into this series, so I'm looking for some. I may be looking to sell this plush. I don't know. I might just sell it some. But yeah, this is a plush I owned back in 2016, back when I was into the series. Didn't think much of it. Yeah, I bought this at a GameStop, and I remember I bought it at a GameStop at the mall. I think it was the same mall that I went to look for Sonic. I think the Sonic plush. Yeah, back in 2016, I went to the mall and went to GameStop, and I found this plush in GameStop, and because I was into the series back then, I really wanted to buy it, so I ended up buying it. And what's funny was my grandma actually got mad about it. I'm like, why you waste all your money on that? I said, yeah, because back then I was really into this series, so I was like, oh yeah, because it's Freddy, I like it. And then I don't longer like the series anymore nowadays, but back then I was like that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. And yeah, it was funny. I just bought it for no reason. I was like, you know what, yeah. Surprised I still own it. So this is a recent picture that I took before this podcast, and yeah, there you go. That's it right there. Here is the tagline for it. Yes, the tag 2016 Scott Cawthon finds Freddy. Yeah, whatever. And if you look, you can barely see it, but apparently this plush was done by Funko. The company that does those figures and everything like that. Yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that plush, I guess. Oh my, okay. Huh, this podcast didn't go as long as I thought it would. Alright, okay. Okay, everybody, I guess it's gonna be the end of the podcast. Wait, hold on, let me check, maybe there's something I didn't show. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, there it is. There you go. That's it. So yeah, this is gonna be it for the Staypuft64 podcast. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry it took a while to get this podcast ready, but yeah, I hope you like this new video format and everything, and I hope everything goes well. And this will be the same format for every podcast in the future, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe tell me in the comments maybe whether or not you want me to go back to the old formula, because trust me, I do not want to go back to that older formula, because it was the format of the older podcasts are really, really hard to make. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.